Rottweilers are strong, athletic, and powerful dogs. They have a broad chest and a muscular body. They were originated in Germany. Rottweilers were called German butcher dogs because they were used by butchers to drive cattle to the market. Rottweilers are wonderful watchdogs. They were so fierce that farmers used to put their purses around their neck to save them from robbers. Rottweilers have also been working with police and military for different purposes. They are naturally guard dogs and become very protective towards their owner and his family. Rottweilers came to the United States in 1920s with a German immigrant. In 1931, American Kennel Club registered the first Rottweiler dog. Rottweilers have a strong muscular body which demands they should be given a high quality and high energy dog food. Make sure the food you are buying is AAFCO compliant. According to the Association of American Feed Control Officials, ingredients on the food label need to be arranged according to the decreasing order of their weight. The first thing on the ingredient list is supposed to be protein. Make sure the protein is in the form of animal protein like lamb, fish, turkey, etc. Other protein resources like meat byproducts, grain, or vegetables protein should be avoided since they are not easy for a dog to process. According to AAFCO recommendations, a puppy dog needs to have at least 22% of protein content in their food, while for adult dogs it should be at least 18%. Fats are supposed to be the second main ingredients in the food label. Fats derived from animal resources like chicken or fish oil should be preferred over plant fats. According to AAFCO recommendations, a puppy dog needs at least 8% of fats, while an adult dog needs to have at least 5% of fats content in their food. Other main ingredients are supposed to be carbohydrates, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals. Make sure the food is free from preservatives and chemical flavorings. Rottweilers may develop canine allergies to certain food. If you see a repeated skin problem, itching, or rashes, then probably it could be because of a certain food ingredient. Avoid giving food to your dog that contain fillers, flavorings, colorings, etc. Rottweilers are very energetic and muscular dogs. They need a good amount of physical activity to remain active and maintain their fitness. Outdoor activities like running or hiking are very good for a Rottweiler. Let them play in your backyard. Don't leave them unattended in your backyard. They need human supervision for mental stimulation. Keep them entertained and play different games with them like tracking, agility, chasing a ball, etc. Without proper exercise activities, they will be bored and destructive. You might see them chewing or barking. Due to lack of exercise activities, they will become obese, which will lead to joint diseases. Rottweilers have a short double coat which sheds a lot, mainly during spring and fall. They need to be brushed several times a week. They need more brushing during their shedding season. Brushing will remove the loose, tangled hairs and will also spread natural oils to the skin. Use a firm bristle brush to clean their coat. Rottweilers have a thick muzzle that may trap any dirt or saliva. A daily face wash is recommended to clean their muzzle and skin folds. A Rottweiler's ears may develop any debris, wax, or fluid discharge. They need to be checked weekly. Use a soft cotton ball and a wet approved ear cleaning solution to clean their ears. Don't use Q-tips. If you see your dog shaking his head or scratching his hair, then probably it could be because of an ear infection. In such cases, take them to a vet. Trim their nails regularly, usually after every 2 weeks. Use a dog nail trimmer. Since Rottweilers have black nails which hides the quick portion of their nails, you need to be very careful while trimming their nails. Trim the tip of their nails. If the quick portion of the nail gets cut and bleeding starts, use a wet approved powder to stop the bleeding. A good dental hygiene is essential for a Rottweiler dog. A dog's teeth may develop tartar, bad breath, or gum diseases. Brush them 2 or 3 times a week. Slowly introduce them to teeth brushing by rubbing their teeth with fingers. Use dog's toothbrush and paste. Avoid humans' toothpaste since it will upset their stomach if swallowed. Rottweilers are very smart and trainable dogs. Because of their strong muscular body and training drive, they must be trained from puppyhood. Rottweilers are very strong and powerful dogs. Being the owner of a Rottweiler dog, socializing them and making them a well-behaved dog should be your primary purpose. Due to their large structure, muscular body, and a strong bite power, an extensive socialization process is mandatory for Rottweilers. In some areas, you may not even be allowed to own a Rottweiler dogs because they could be very dangerous. There is a very thin line between their protective and aggressive nature. Because of their strong protective nature towards their family, Rottweilers can be aggressive towards strangers. Start socialization early, right after 8th week of their age. It is very important that you establish yourself as alpha and leader of the pack so your dog can follow you. Take them to a dog's park, nearby markets, and outside for a walk. Enrolling them in a kindergarten class is another great idea to socialize them. With proper socialization techniques, they can grow up to be gentle, playful, and loving dogs. In addition to socializing your puppy, you will need to teach them plenty of obedience training. Teach them some basic commands like come, sit, stay, etc. The first thing you will need to teach your puppy is housebreaking. They don't know by birth to eliminate outside. It is your duty to teach them. Be an alpha leader of the pack, which means you should be the one giving the commands and your puppy should follow them. Use positive reinforcement and give rewards to your puppy for following your commands. It will be totally counterproductive if you beat or yell at your puppy. Being a larger dog breed, Rottweilers have a life expectancy of 7 to 10 years. Rottweilers are generally healthy dogs, but they may encounter some breed-specific issues. Like any other larger dog breed, they may develop some joint diseases in the form of elbow or hip dysplasia. OCD is another joint disease which affects elbow or shoulder. Other main diseases that could affect a Rottweiler dog are bloating, hypothyroidism, bone cancer, etc. Vaccinations are very important for a dog to save them from fatal diseases. Vaccination usually starts around 5th week of their age. Some of the common vaccines given to the Rottweilers are rabies, canine distemper, parvovirus, Lyme, etc. They also need booster vaccines every year. Consult your vet about the vaccination process. Many genetic diseases and health concerns can be avoided if the puppy parents are tested before mating. If you are buying a new Rottweiler puppy, make sure to check for certain health clearances and certificates. These health clearances will certify that the puppy parents were genetically tested before mating and your puppy is free from any genetic diseases. In Rottweilers, you need to check certificate of puppy parents about the following concerns. A certificate from OFA or pen hip for hip dysplasia, a certificate from OFA for elbow dysplasia and hypothyroidism, a certificate from Canine Eye Registry Foundation for eyes. You can confirm these certificates by visiting the OFA or CHIC websites.